Okay, I'm going to try this again and see if I can get a read on the pandemic. Okay, the pandemic. What can you tell me about the pandemic? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the pandemic? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of loss. Okay, it's going to be a lot of loss. But we need to, the pandemic is causing loss of life, loss of income, a lot of loss, but we still have some things remaining that we can build on. Okay. So what is the challenge? Yeah, to get some justice, especially when it comes to getting enough testing out there, getting the right information out there. That's so important. Okay, that's so important. We need to have the right information out there, and if we're going to have justice, they need to take care of the, getting money back into the economy. So these taking care of these unemployed people is so important, and more people are going to become unemployed because more places are going to lose their businesses because this wasn't nipped to begin with. So it's going to cause even more havoc than should have been there to begin with. Okay, what do we see about this? Yeah, we need to dominate. We need to dominate. We need to take control. The challenge is judgment. How will this be judged later? We need to judge the right thing. And the right thing is to take control of it. Okay? So this idea about, basically nothing to see, nowhere to go, just go about your daily life, whatever, is not going to do it. Okay? We need to take control. Okay? What do we need to say about this? What needs to be said about the virus? What needs to be said? What needs to be said? Okay, that we need to work together. We need to work together, and they are working for a vaccine. The challenge is retreat. Yeah, we need to close down for a time. People need to work together. We need to close down for a time, and to take care of this. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going on and on and on and on. Okay? So we need to, again, work together, retreat, stay in for a time. Not only stay in, keep yourself safe. Wear a mask, but not one that's got holes in it this way, but wear a mask. And make sure you cover your nose as well. I went to Walmart last night, and 50% of those people wearing a mask are wearing it here. So they need to get the right information out. Again, we need to take control, and we need to work together to overcome this. So what is the heart of this? What goes around comes around, okay? The challenge is, all the fantasy drama that's being put out there about it. Misinformation, okay? So if you go out there with a mask, I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune karma says, then, you're going to get a virus. It's that simple. You know, you put that out there and you relax and you don't take care of what you need to, then this is what happens, okay? So what's being done? What's being done? What's being done? What's being done? Yeah, people are picking their way that they're going forward, okay? And it's up to you. Okay, challenge is to get out there with the right information and put the right energy out there and do what's needed to be done. Okay? We each pick our path. You pick your way to go. Are you going to walk off a cliff blindly, or are you going to, you know, come to the end? Are you starting out or are you ending it? Okay? You know, this is going to change the way things are done. It's changing a new path, changing a new way of being for a lot of people. Some are going to continue to work from home. And it could be your end, too. If you're not going to wear a mask again and you're out there, that could be the end. It's a new beginning and it's ends. Okay? So feel. What is the feelings about this? About the feelings about this. Okay? Yeah. Things are moving fast. The challenge is to protect yourself. Okay? Feeling this is continuing to move forward. It's continuing, and it's going to keep, you know, going quicker and quicker and quicker. Okay? Until people get a handle on it. And so, bottom line, what is this? What is this? Bottom line, what is this? Okay, bottom line, it's a way to really come into focus on wanting to change things, okay? We need to see light at the end of the rainbow. The challenge is to reevaluate things, and to come together. Everyone needs to come together in this. This is not an us versus them. Everyone needs to work together to bring about changes that need to be changed. And this is giving us, you know, something to be looked into. Now, this is not the only pandemic that's going to come down the pipe. Again, we have more of global warming and all these other things coming up. We're going to have more and more difficulties if we don't get a handle on it. And like it says, we need to take charge and take control of these things. There's a time for retreating, and there's a time we need to put out the right information rather than having somebody in there that's, you know, giving wrong information. We need to get this stuff handled to go forward. So, I don't know, I think that reading style does well. It's concise, very quick to get your read on it, and I think it said what we need to hear. Okay? So, love and light to everyone. Continue to be safe out there. I know for me it's a difficulty wearing the mask. Like I said, I've been dealing with anemia now. It's been a couple years. And that cuts down your breath. Okay? So I have to be really, really careful because I'm very high risk with anemia and to have diabetes and now overweight because of that medication again. So I got a triple threat going. So I have to really be careful and wear the mask. But you do feel, sometimes you feel like you're going to pass out. You're not getting enough oxygen. But, you don't want to take the mask off. Okay? You don't want to take the mask off. Now, one thing that just came through is, one thing that maybe we could be doing is those that are really stressed for oxygen, maybe get us set up for oxygen for during this time, okay? We don't want anybody out there passing out because you can't breathe, okay? But you still need to stay, covered, insulated and stuff. And also better if you can wear something covering your eyes, because if you are going there and somebody sneezes, it's airborne, it gets in your eye, you could also contract the virus. So wear some glasses if you have them or something. Yeah, I tried doing that face shield, but it cut down the oxygen even more so. So that was difficult. That was difficult for me. But I did try it yesterday in Walmart. I did use the mask and the face shield. So it's not a bad idea to do that. The face shield by itself is not enough, but it can help if you are near somebody that's, sneezing and coughing and, that it's being, they're expirating this stuff into the air. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Love and light to everyone. Please continue to be safe out there, and I'll see you online. Aho.